So we're gonna move from that staticky situation to another staticky situation. There's another quote unquote legend from Groove City. You felt slighted for whatever reason after having a relationship with this Groove City legend. You decided to take it upon yourself to make a full song.
I know where we're going.
Just being very disrespectful to this man. Hold on, sir. Hold on. Okay, you spoke about this man in such an ill manner.
And he got pictures with this man. Still
Arm around this man. What made you make the song Dear Emory? What was the issue there? What happened?
For anybody that don't know, we're talking about Vegas Jones, Emory Jones. Shout out to Vegas Jones.
Why did you make Dear Emory? What happened? Speak out.
I love Emory Jones. As a kid, I always grew up looking up to E. I've been knowing this my whole life. He the reason why I be kind of trying to be a little bit fly. You know what I'm saying? I bought my first Avarex when I was like in high school with Emory. Him and my aunt owned a store called Groove City Styles. I was just trying to figure out like, yo, you got all these talented artists out here and you next to the best fucking rapper in the world and you ain't giving us an opportunity. So I'm trying to figure that out, but ain't nobody giving me no answers. I can't get into contact with you. I make a dope ass shirt. The Groove City shirts, everybody buying them. I did that shit. You bought two and you ain't wear them. You ain't post them, but you next to the biggest rapper in the game.
Let me play devil's advocate. Do you think he owed that to you?
No, he didn't owe me anything.
Okay.
But you didn't realize that at the time. At the time, you was kind of like
I realized that at the time. I realized that he didn't owe that to me. That he didn't have to do that.
So I want to play devil's advocate too. When I put my name on something, I'm now responsible for it.
That's facts. Facts.
Is it possible that he could have seen something that just didn't sit well with him that make him say, you know what, I may have to back off from this one because he has to protect his name, his brand.
But everything though,
I mean, I'm just going to talk about my own experiences. Like I've never really kicked it with him like that or anything like that. But when he launched his first shoes and jacket, I was one of the first ones there, and he showed support. To me, he was showing love. I mean, I understand what you're saying or anything like that, but I feel like once you leave the hood or once you do your thing, I don't owe you niggas nothing for real.
You don't, Chris. But listen, Chris,
and I remember that Breakfast Club interview. I know what you're about to say.
He didn't say he was from Cambridge.
He said it was from
Baltimore. He said it was from the south of Baltimore.
Yeah, that's facts. I remember that.
That nigga is from Cambridge, Pine Street.